Hello friends, welcome to 0 to N. In this video I will explain what is SQL in depth. Before we start, please subscribe to this channel and like this video if it is useful. What is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. But, what is it? To understand SQL, first you need to know, what is a database? Let's take an example to understand what a database is. Let's say you went to a shopping mall. A shopping mall has a lot of variety of products. What do you think? How are they keeping track of all those products in their store? Earlier people used to write this information in books by creating columns for product name, quantity, price or whatever they wanted to keep track of. So that book is a form of traditional database storing details for the products but has limited application and requires a lot of manual work to manage this data. In the computer world, database is defined as an organized collection of information so that we can easily access and manage the data. Databases consist of tables and the data is stored in tables having rows and columns. In databases, mainly relational databases, we can easily get required data in whatever sorted order and can apply various filters on it and can get the joined data from more than one table. So to operate on this data stored in database you need some form of language to communicate with the system. That language is SQL. Through SQL, we can read information from the database, write to a database, modify the database, delete a database and provide access control on the database. The SQL commands are categorized in 4 different types. First, DDL. Data Definition Language. DDL statements in SQL are used to define and manage the structure of the database, including creating tables, altering table structure, and defining constraints. SQL queries include create, alter, drop, truncate, and rename. Second, DML. Data Manipulation Language. DML statements are used to manipulate the data within the database, such as inserting, updating, and deleting records. Third, DCL. Data Control Language. DCL allows management of rights and permissions on the data in the database. There are 2 DCL commands. Grant DCL command. Revoke DCL command. Fourth, TCL, Transaction Control Language. Transaction control languages are used to ensure the integrity and consistency of data through commit and rollback commands. Transactions can be committed, saved or rolled back, to maintain the database's integrity in case of errors or failures. We can go deeper into these commands in another video. If you want a detailed explanation then please comment below and I will make it for you guys.